We turn now to the Robert Spiers Benjamin Award for reporting on Latin America. And this year it goes to Alberto Arce of the Associated Press for his coverage of Honduras, which is, of course, one of the most violent and yet undercovered countries in the world. The judges in awarding this to Alberto said that his reporting featured a combination of courage, strong reporting, and a flair for writing that helped explain daily life in Honduras. And Alberto is here all the way from his base in Guatemala. Alberto Arce.
Well, from my base in Guatemala, in Honduras, Tegucigalpa, who cares? I mean, can you imagine when you are a correspondent and you have Monday morning, and many of you are editors, so you have 75 people killed in Syria, and you have an earthquake in Iran, and you have, like a lot of very important things, and we send you 2,500 pages because a teenager was killed in Tegucigalpa, in Honduras. It's a really difficult task to bring light to the dark room. And by the dark room, I mean a very small country that has only 8 million people, that has the biggest murder rate in the world, that has no international reporters, that had a coup 3.5 years ago where the president was taking on his pyjama out of the country, are where I find politicians who are giving away coffins to gain political vote. To gain votes from the people. That's the whole image of the country. When politicians want to be re-elected, they are giving away coffins to the poor people because they cannot even afford to die, to pay for a decent burial in Honduras. So Marjorie Miller and Catherine Corcoran, that are basically, they are there in table number 33 with the AP table. They hire this Spanish crazy journalist, and they tell him, hey, do you want to go to Honduras? And everybody says I'm brave, but I think my editors are brave because they invest in having a person in a place where, I have to be sincere, nobody cares. So imagine the challenge, and I come from Libya, from the war in Libya. Imagine the challenge to put Tegucigalpa in your map, or to put Aguas, a small village in in the Mosquito Coast, to put it in your map. So thank you very much to the AP for trusting me, and for hiring me, and for being in my back. I couldn't be in Tegucigalpa if I didn't have the AP on my back. So thank you very much for that. You need to have people on your back. I was a freelance for many years. And I wish all my friends that are right now covering the Syrian conflict could have the persons I have on my back. Otherwise I would leave if I didn't have them. So thank you very much for them. Thank you for the award. And, Wilfredo Llanes, nobody knows who Wilfredo Llanes is. In a country where more than 85% of impunity, he struggled for months and months and months and months to get the members of the army who killed his teenage son, who was 15, in a checkpoint in Tegucigalpa. He struggled for months. We managed to do a piece about that, and now not only the soldiers who fired the shots, the coroners who tried to clean the evidence are charged in a country with more than 80% of impunity. So bringing light in the dark room and getting accountability to the bad guys. This is what our job is. So thank you very much.